Hey, if you love the Los Angeles Lakers, you got to prove it. Let me know in the comments. Type LAL, and it is another edition of the Lakers Report. So buckle up, dial it in, and let's get it going on the Lakers Report. And what we've all been discussing for what seems like several weeks now, especially given what has kind of turned into a little bit of a roller coaster start to the month of January in 2024 and even back into December, is whether or not Darvin Ham's job is safe. Welcome into this edition of the Lakers Report. I'm your host, Jake Riepma, and throughout the course of an NBA season, you're going to have the ups and downs, the bumps and bruises along the way. But with a roster like the Los Angeles Lakers, combined with some of their shortcomings and even some of the murmurs around some of, let's just call it the displeasure in Darvin Ham's continuation of mixing up rotations, mixing up different starting lineups, all the frustration that was mounted, reports at this day and age indicate that Darvin Ham is not in danger of being fired by the Los Angeles Lakers. And any coach will tell you that you're hired to get fired eventually, but for the time being, it does seem like Darvin Ham is in a good spot. He's in the second year of a 4-year deal. And this from Sam Amick of The Athletic, from going on talking about Darvin Ham's job security, saying all signs point to the Lakers' most important decision maker, Jeanie Buss, standing by the coach, who is in the second year of a 4-year deal, as I mentioned. There's a mutual respect in that relationship, one that resulted in Buss sending a lengthy text message of support to Ham. So, hey, if I'm Darvin Ham, you got to screenshot that text in case you need it later. You know what I mean? But point being, when the boss is in your corner, that's always a good sign. But, hey, let's have some fun. I'm asking you what you think, and you got to be honest with me. Let me know in the comments. Do you want the Lakers to move on from Darvin Ham, especially when things were starting to go down a little bit? It seemed like a lot of people did. So be honest. Let me know in the comments. Type Y for yes or N for no. And even though the boss has sent him that all-important text message of support, I do think it's worth discussing on the amount of pressure that's mounting on Darvin Ham. The Lakers sit 10th in the Western Conference at 18-19, and frankly, I know it, you know it, that's just not good enough considering this team's roster, the team's expectations, and ultimately the level of prestige in one of really all sports' most iconic franchise. So all that said, it's a part of the equation, but as the Lakers continue to go through this season, and whether or not they continue to go through the season stacking up some wins or continuing to fall behind the 8 ball a little bit, I believe that pressure meter will change a little bit. And right now, again, all reports indicate that the hot seat is not exactly hot, but maybe it's getting a little bit warmer. But I do think it would take a lot for Darvin Ham to be fired in the middle of the season. How about ESPN insider Brian WindHorst? Here's what he had to say. The organization, at least for now, and good to put that caveat in there, at least for now, because we know things can change quickly, fully supports Darvin Ham. And of the players who might be frustrated at Darvin Ham, I don't think that the players who have the power with the frustration are in that space yet. And what do we always do for you on the Lakers Report? Well, we snip through maybe the noise and maybe a little BS there as well, and give you the cold, hard facts. In translation, LeBron and AD don't want him gone. And again, just like if Jeanie Buss is in your corner, it helps to have the GOAT and Anthony Davis in your corner as well. So in that sense, things stacking up in favor of Darvin Ham. But let's say you, and again, you got to be honest with me, let me know in the comments. We've got a broad scale for you. How hot is Darvin Ham's seat as the head coach of the Lakers? Scale it for me, 1 through 100. 1 being, hey, that guy's fine, man. Start booking vacations, no problem. Or 100 saying, yeah, time is running out. Or maybe it's somewhere in the middle. Either way, let me know. Coming up, we're going to talk about the immediate future of the purple and gold and what it has in store as we approach the NBA trade deadline. But right now, I want to give a huge shout out of appreciation to today's presenting sponsor, America's #1 meal delivery service, and that is a Factor. Folks, we've turned the calendar into the new year. It's 2024, so new year, new me, all that good stuff. But let's simplify for a second. It's all about making successful choices and choices that lead to success. And Factor can help you do exactly that as it relates to your diet. And it's not getting complicated. We're simply streamlining that process with ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. Let me say that one more time. These meals are ready to eat. They take just 2 minutes. And oh, by the way, they are delicious, especially that red pepper filet mignon. Getting hungry just thinking about it. But forget frantic lunch preps, rush dinners. Factor's 2-minute meals are your secret weapon in the new year, and they'll help you fuel up fast with restaurant-quality meals, all delivered right to your door. And I think maybe the best and most convenient part about that is the cleanup. I hate doing dishes. I hate it almost as much as I hate seeing the Lakers lose. And with Factor, you simply toss away your meal. It takes less than 2 seconds to clean up, saves so much time, and that's par for the course with Factor meals. So, and oh, by the way, if you need a special occasion meal, Gourmet Plus is the perfect solution if you're looking for fast, upscale options done easily as well. But don't take my word for it. You got to go to factormeals.com/NBA chat and use code NBA chat 50 to get 50% off. That's code NBA chat at factormeals.com/NBA chat 50 to get 50% off. But Riepma, how do I get there? Well, we love you and we care about you. So we're going to put that link right in the comments of today's video and the description. Take your pick. All you got to do is click the link. But just in case you're more of the verbal directions type, head to factormeals.com/NBA chat 50 and use code NBA chat 50 to get 50% off. Now, Brian WindHorst, who we just heard from regarding Darvin Ham's future or the security of his future, also had a piece on ESPN about the future of the Lakers as it relates to the upcoming trade deadline. And he believes the Lakers won't make a trade. And I know that might break the hearts of some, but hey, we're just reporting the news here on the Lakers Report. Here's what he had to say in a recent piece. The Lakers don't want to have to make a big move. They prefer to retain their depth and the one last first rounder they're allowed to trade. They sure don't want to trade Reeves and his good contract or trade 3 players for one like they did with Westbrook. He went on to say they believe in the formula they have, which is a cadre of long defenders supporting future Hall of Famers. So there you go, LeBron and AD. And yes, they can't shoot, and it's a problem. Yes, their defense has fallen off, and it's a problem. But if they end up doing something significant, it will probably be kicking and screaming. Not the movie with Will Ferrell. Keep that in mind when evaluating your visits to the trade machine. So there you go. You've been warned, and I almost felt like he was talking to me a little bit there, because sometimes I get a little crazy with the trade machine. But there you have it. Lakers, for now, and again, if anything changes, we'll keep you updated. And that is why you subscribe at youtube.com/@LakersTV, because when anything happens, we've got a video for you surrounding the purple and gold. Now, get out your red pen, because it sounds like the Lakers roster is not undergoing any significant changes or some wholesale changes in any matter. It sounds like the Lakers are staying put. So I want you to grade the Lakers' current roster if they don't make a trade. Let me know in the comments, A, B, C, D, or F. Want to thank everybody for tuning in to this edition of the Lakers Report. Hey, it's always a pleasure to be on the air with you. Shout out to my producer today. Couldn't do it without him, Jeffrey Cooperstein, a.k.a. Coop. There's none like him. We appreciate everything he does for this program. And until next time, have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is. Make sure you subscribe to Lakers Report, and we'll keep you updated if and when breaking news happens. And see you next time on the Lakers Report.